What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about what you should do if you relapse. What you need to do if you relapse. Okay, first things first. When you do, or if you do, and you're in the 30, 40, 50, 60 day mark, and let's say you do relapse, and you start beating yourself up because you feel all that guilt inside of you building up. And you will because, I mean, you've been on it for what, 60, 70, 30 days? And once you do relapse, you're gonna think, "Oh my God, I lost all the benefits. I lost all my progress. I'm not gonna be confident anymore. I'm not gonna experience the lower anxiety benefits, the lower depression benefits, and I'm not gonna experience the being off high benefit you get from being on NoFap itself." You're gonna think to yourself, "Oh my gosh, I lost all my progress. I'm done. I gotta start back from day one." No. Now that would be the case if, let's say, you went 7 days. Then yes, you gotta go back to square one because your brain hasn't had enough time to rewire itself yet. When you're on day 40, 50, 60, 30, your brain has had enough time to rewire itself to the point where if you mess up once, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But if you do mess up, you better get right on track right away. You can't just mess up and then give in the next week once again and then the next week once again. You can't do it like that. If you're on a 30, 40 day stretch, 50, 60, and you mess up once and you get back right on track, then you'll be good to go. You'll be all right. It's like me being on a diet. Me being on a diet, exercising every day, and for 2 months, 40, 50 days, and I go out to eat once. I go to McDonald's, right? And I tell myself, "Oh my gosh, I just gained all the weight that I shredded off throughout the 40, 30 days I was exercised. Throughout the 30, 40 days I was eating healthy. I'm gonna gain all of that back." See, it's nonsense, right? It doesn't work that way. But if I start eating, what the fuck is that noise? Every day, it's not the way it should be. If I start eating every day, I mean, let's say for the next 3, 4, 5 weeks, uh, then yeah, I will gain that weight back. Same thing with no fap. If you start, people keep on interrupting me, my bad. If you do relapse on day 40, 50, 60, and you do end up going back to your old ways, aka I relapsed after my 50th day, you get back on track. 1 week, you relapse again. Next week, you relapse again. Then yes, you will start losing your benefits, and you will start rewiring your brain back to the PMO cycle, which is porn, masturbate, orgasm. And one thing you can do if you do relapse on day 30, 40, 60, you know what I'm talking about. What you need to do, this is exactly what you need to do. Okay, let's say you are on NoFap, right, for the 50, 60, 30 days. And while you were on NoFap, you were still getting all those instant gratifications, you were still eating out, you were still getting, cream jelly filled donuts, whatever the fuck you want to call them. You were still not exercising, you were still not meditating, you were still not taking cold showers, you were still any of your little instant gratifications you want to throw in there. You were still doing that while you were on NoFap. Now you're gonna have to punish self-discipline yourself after you relapse. It doesn't matter if it was the 50, 30, 60 a day. Once you relapse and you get back on track, you're gonna wanna, like I said, punish/self-discipline yourself. And what I mean by that is, when I relapsed on my 73rd day about last year, I was like, okay, I relapsed. Now I gotta self-discipline myself even more. Now I'm gonna take out video games. That's what I get for relapsing, right? Okay. Now I'm gonna take out sugary food. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna limit myself from social media and TV. That's what you need to do once you relapse. You gotta kind of self-discipline / punish yourself. It's like you know, it's like being a parent. You see your kid doing something wrong, you gotta punish them slash self-discipline them, right? Same thing. Once you relapse, it's not all over. It's not all over. You don't lose the benefits, but in order to get back on track, get back on NoFap, and like I said, take some of those instant gratifications you were so used to. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have no choice but to. Okay, that's gonna be the only way. And please, guys, forgive yourself and forgive if you believe in a higher power. I do. I ask Him for forgiveness, or at least forgive yourself. That's gonna be one of the first steps you're gonna have to do is forgive yourself. Most importantly, because if you can't forgive yourself, then I mean, you're gonna have that guilt, and that guilt is gonna make you think you lost all those benefits when you really didn't. But it's like I said, if you relapsed after day 5, after day 7, every 5 days you keep on relapsing, then yes, you won't have enough time to gain benefits and actually lose benefits because you never gained any benefits. You have to be on it for at least 30 days for you to gain benefits. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Just making sure y'all guys are on track on y'all's NoFap schedule. Making sure y'all take y'all's cold showers, self-discipline yourself, meditate. Just do anything that'll self-discipline you, man. Anything. But with that being said, I'll hit y'all up with another video. See, today's Saturday. Hit you up with another video Friday. And with that being said, remember, you are what you think.